So, Bill Cosby has been found guilty on all counts of sexual assault. And at the moment, these are just reports. You don't know what's actually going to happen. But he could serve up to 10 years in jail and pay up to $25,000 in fines per charge. When you think of Bill Cosby, Dr. Huxtable, kids say the darndest thing. Being accused of sexual assault, you don't want to believe it at first. You don't want to believe it at all. Then things start happening. You start hearing more and more people come out. Hashtag me too. And all of a sudden you're like, hold on. This man who is who he might be, is he not who I think he is? And you got to cope with those feelings because there's all these Bill Cosby feelings. You know? Those Bill Cosby feelings. Not Bill Cosby feelings. Those are what actually is going on. But you have feelings towards who Bill Cosby, who you think he is. You've watched Cosby shows so fucking much and you think he is Dr. Huxtable. You think he is that dad. He's that perfect black dad. But little do we know, he is who he is. He is who they say he is. He has done he has done what they say he has done. And sadly, there is absolutely nothing we can do about it. Oh my God. It's a black hero. It's a black hero. It's almost like finding out that Santa Claus put crack in all the toys that he sent out, and all the kids sniffed it, and now they're all crackheads. And it's like that. It's like finding out that, man, it's like finding out that Ronald McDonald is a vegan. He ain't give a fuck about them burgers. It's crazy. You just think that it tells you that anybody can be anything. And not just in a good way. You can be anything in your life, but also you never know what a person does behind closed doors. So Bill Cosby is guilty of raping and drugging and raping and fucking and roofing all these girls. You heard multiple ones. This isn't the first one that this has happened with. Multiple people have come forward about this. And I won't joke. I made jokes about that he probably raped one or two girls, but I couldn't believe that Dr. Huxtable did this. But he did it. He did it, and we have to move on. Man. If there was a way to compare this to present times, it'd be like finding out that Barack Obama had fucking been involved in sex slave trading. That's what this equivalent is to a president. Bill Cosby was like hope. The man, he cracked down on comedians that were curse and stuff, and that was, that's a whole nother story. But the man was model black citizen. You couldn't touch Bill Cosby. You could tell me Bill Cosby helped the lady across the street and I would believe you. Even if he was in a limo. I would believe that he got out of his limo to help this old ass lady get across the street. But he probably invited her to the limo, roofied her, fucked her, and then helped her across the street. 100. Oh, man. It's hard to believe. It's hard to believe that there is a man out there that you could believe is a hero. Is that the man can do no wrong. That the man knows how to lead black people to the promised land, but the man doesn't. No, he doesn't. And I feel like I'm overhyping him. Like, I'm not saying that I'm over or underhyping him, but the man was comedy. I'll tell you, I'm a comedian. There are multiple comedians that'll tell you he was an inspiration to them. He got them into comedy, and now we're sitting here and we're like, what do we do now? Because Bill Cosby inspired comedians that inspired me. So he's like the grandfather of comedy. But also, he is the granddaddy of rape. There's nothing we can do about that. There's nothing we can do about that. But the best we can do is understand that anybody is capable of anything, and that we need to believe in ourselves and not just rely on anybody to inspire us or anybody to be our shining light, because the light is within us. The light is within us, and we can do what we set our mind to, but we gotta believe in ourselves. Because you are the only person that you can control. You can't control anybody else. Your idols, your prophets, anything like that, you may not agree with everything that they do, but you are the only one that you can control, and that you're not the only one that you can believe in, but you are the only one that, I can't even think of the word of it. It's just like, you are the only one who can, you're the only one that, I'm not saying you're the only one that you can rely on, but 9 times out of 10, you're the only one that you can rely on. So the best you can get out of this video is believe in yourself. Know that people will disappoint you. A lot of people will disappoint you, but it's not the end of the world. Never has been, and it never will be. I just thought I'd put that out right now. My name is Elon Rich. Follow me on Twitter at Elon Rich. Follow me on Instagram at Elon Rich. My Twitter is actually Elon Rich ENT. I'm sorry. Facebook.com/Elon Rich. And yo, I'm Elon Rich, and keep going. Just keep going, and never let anybody put you down and put you in a place that you feel like you are not enough.
Look at you walking in here looking all pretty and angry and mean and good. I know you didn't get your hair done so you can just sit down and just sit still.
Hey, we trying to have a good time tonight. Let's go, baby. Let's go.